I know. People seem to be very, very excited about Lewis.
Yeah, very popular on TikTok.
Exactly. I'm wondering if we have Lewis here.
Oh, I don't know if I've seen any Lewis yet.
I don't know. I think I'm going to have to make a
We're
pilgrimage
gonna have to
myself.
drive around and see if Lewis is in any front yards.
Well, let's take a live look outside right now in Pasco through the Giza Stadium Skycam. We've got an above average day for our temperatures. Warm conditions across the entire region today. Well, let's get excited and ready for this October Thursday. I'll have a look at what to expect for your day coming up.
Plus, a new grant for Yakima Valley College designed to help Latino students continue their pursuit of higher education. And it's Banned Books Week, and amid a nationwide battle over which books should be on library shelves, we'll hear how the Richland Library is celebrating banned books. Good Morning Northwest continues right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now. Good Morning Northwest, on your side.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Jill Sperling.
I'm Riley Fitzgerald.
Well, we just saw Lewis the pumpkin and everyone's kind of getting ready for Halloween, but it doesn't feel like it's that time of year.
Exactly. We're seeing almost summer-like conditions today. We've got dry conditions. We've got warm skies today. We've got some 80s in places.
Yeah, but I'm sure it won't last forever.
It won't. Let's take a live look outside right now in Pasco through the Giza Stadium Skycam. While it's not going to be lasting forever, unfortunately, it is going to be warm today. We've got sunny skies, dry conditions, above average temperatures for this warm Thursday that we have today. So if you're looking forward to some of these sunny skies, we've got it for the next couple of days ahead. Let's take a look at our Skywatch radar right now. Clear skies currently this morning. We're going to be taking a look at our current conditions now. So all these sunny skies and dry conditions are making it warmer than we might expect it to be this October. Upper 40s, lower 50s this morning. But our temps are going to be on their way up. We take a look at our daily planner, 81 in Yakima, and all of this sun that's on the way. We saw very similar conditions yesterday. It's going to be similar to yesterday, just a little bit warmer than we saw. Tri-Cities is at 80 today. Warm conditions, sunny skies. Walla Walla is almost 10 degrees higher than we saw yesterday, 77 today, and all of this sun. But once again, it's not going to last forever. I'll tell you when we might see some more rain and showers. That's coming up.
Yakima Valley College has received a $2.9 million grant through a Department of Education program designed to drive Latino students' success in higher education. Apple Valley News Now's Emily Goodell tells us the college is using that money to fund programs that will help students with career readiness, leadership opportunities, and mental health care.
At Yakima Valley College, more than 60% of the student body is Hispanic. More than half come from low-income households, and 86% are first-generation college students. Something sociology professor Keith Reyes says has impacted the community college's funding over the years.
Historically, racial minorities and people of economic disadvantage have not been on the very top priority list of educational resources. We've always had this struggle of wanting to have a seat at the table and being given more than crumbs.
The Department of Education now working to change that, awarding YVC $2.9 million over the next 5 years through its Developing Hispanic Serving Institutions program. Money, the college says, will fund YVC's HSI Relevance Project,
geared towards making YVC a much more culturally responsive and student supportive and just equitable institution.
By establishing a leadership program to give students a voice in how YVC operates and investing in a career readiness program.
We've got to find work for the students who graduate from here. We have to make sure that they have economic viability with the piece of paper and the educational attainment that they acquire here.
The money will also go toward a campus wellness program, training professors to keep an eye out for students struggling with their mental health.
Making sure that first and foremost they are seen and they are heard and they know they're not alone.
And that they have access to affordable mental health care. Plus, creating affinity groups where people who share ethnic or cultural identities can build community.
Students who have a sense of belongingness, they stay, they graduate, and then they come back and they reinvest.
The project still in the planning phase, but YVC officials say they hope to start implementing some of these programs starting in January. In Yakima, Emily Goodell, Apple Valley News Now.
YVC was one of more than a dozen community colleges across the country awarded more than $37 million through the Developing Hispanic Serving Institutions program this year. Perry Tech is launching a second location in Sunnyside at the former YV Tech Sunnyside campus. It will have classes starting January of next year. The Port of Sunnyside owns the building where students enrolled in the school's one-year construction and carpentry technology program will have a lab. It's an expansion that's needed, with 800 students at the Yakima campus and the wait list for some programs as long as 2 years. Students will have access to the same resources as the Yakima program, including the opportunity to work with Habitat for Humanity to build homes in the lower Yakima Valley. It also marks an opportunity for Sunnyside.
Part of the community for us will be the economic development, but also the job retention and getting folks that are actually training in these skills to stay here and to not to, we're always graduating our kids out of the community, and I think this facility will bring them here and actually keep them here.
Applications are open now, and there are spots available for up to 18 students. They're still working on the building, so it's not open to the public just yet. There will be an open house demo 10 to 1 on October 21st at the Perry Tech Yakima campus. WSU Tri-Cities School of Engineering and Applied Sciences has been working hard to renovate and upgrade its engineering lab. Those changes made possible thanks to a $200,000 donation from Doug and Julia Hamrick and tens of thousands of dollars in donations from WSU philanthropists, as well as the company that manages PNNL. That money is going towards things like a new 3D printing machine for making prototypes and other equipment that has not been updated since the university opened.
It's also a lab that will house state-of-the-art equipment for new manufacturing abilities, and it will really increase our students' workforce readiness, as well as help them develop the skills that are needed for critical thinking and complex problem solving.
University officials are hoping the investment helps encourage students to continue coming up with new innovations, especially in the field of clean energy. The Richland Library is celebrating Banned Books Week with a selfie station fully stocked with banned books. You're encouraged to stop by and snap a picture of yourself with one of the books that people have gotten banned for one reason or another.
We are very proud to have books that have been challenged or banned on our shelves because we truly believe against censorship and believe that our patrons and community deserve access to all the ideas they can get their hands on. Having perspectives and stories of other people is essential to building a strong community.
Many librarians who take a stand against banning books have suffered consequences that range from hateful messages on social media to outright losing their jobs. And on Tuesday, Pendleton, Oregon students got to visit the Banned Bookmobile. Banned Books Weeks runs October 1st through the 7th with the theme Let Freedom Read. According to the city of Pendleton, approximately 120 Pendleton High School high school junior and senior English class students toured the Banned Booksmobile on Tuesday. Normally, it's known as the Pendleton Mobile Library. The event aims to put a focus on the controversy some literature raises that can lead to challenges and sometimes the removal of books from circulation. According to the city, the Oregon Intellectual Freedom Clearinghouse reported challenges to 93 titles between June 2022 and July of this year, calling the number of challenges a historic high. And it's that time of year. McCurley dealerships are holding their hometown food drive, which has been a tradition for decades now. And this year, the goal is to raise $40,000 during the month-long drive. For McCurley, that means donating a percentage of the money from every vehicle they sell in the month of October. If you want to take part, you can drop off non-perishable food at any McCurley dealership or buy a donation bag at Yolks Fresh Market.
A portion of every car will go towards donations to the local food banks, and also at all the Yolks Fresh Markets here in town. There are $10 donation bags that a customer can pick up as they check out, or you can bring non-perishable food items. We're taking those all here at McCurley dealerships as well, any of our locations.
In November, they'll drop off all the donated food and money to local organizations, including the Salvation Army, Tri-City Union Gospel Mission, and local food banks. Those making minimum wage in Washington will get a raise for the new year. The state's minimum wage will raise to $16.28 per hour, a 3.4% increase. Washington cities can incorporate their own minimum wage, such as Seattle, SeaTac, and Tukwila have done, with a higher pay than the current rate of $15.74 an hour. According to the state, that's the highest in the nation. The minimum wage only applies to workers who are at least 16 years old. Those ages 14 and 15 can receive 85% of the minimum wage, which will be $13.84 an hour. The new minimum wage takes effect New Year's Day. The national minimum wage remains at just $7.25 an hour. Authorities are investigating an armed robbery that happened around 2:30 yesterday afternoon at Helms Hardware in Selah. Police say a lone suspect stole items from the store and, when confronted outside by employees, displayed a handgun, got into a car and fled northbound. They say local schools were placed on lockdowns as a precaution but were not threatened at any point. No arrests have been made. An Eastern Washington woman was the only survivor of a small plane crash Tuesday night. That plane went down into a home in Newberg, Oregon, southwest of Portland. First responders say 2 people on the plane died. 20-year-old Emily Hurd of Spokane survived and was rushed into surgery in a Portland hospital for a broken back. Her family issued a statement on social media Wednesday morning saying her surgery went well. No one inside the home or on the ground got hurt. The cause of the crash remains under investigation. Riley Fitzgerald returns now with a look at your morning weather forecast.
It is a warm one today, above average temps with dry conditions. I'll have your extended forecast coming up.
Plus, as the largest healthcare strike in history continues, tentative agreements leave hope that a deal will be made quickly. That's coming up.
Okay, thanks for visiting. Bye, Alice.
I'm stuck.
Not funny anymore.
Yes, it is.
Wait, guys. The Mesozoic times are boring and have 0 rad attractions. Triple play is fun. I want to stay here.
Of course you can stay.
Oh, fantastic. We won't regret this.
Triple Play has fun attractions for everyone, like bowling, Raptor Reef Indoor Water Park, and a brand new zip line ride, all attached to a cozy hotel.
She's on the local already.
Marketers are the worst.
Where's the most mouth-watering pizza and best salad bar in town? Well, Hubby's Pizza, of course. And with the lunch special starting as low as $10.49 for a 2-topping Pee-wee pizza and a medium drink, why go anywhere else? Delicious, mouth-watering food with only the freshest ingredients. It's lunchtime and I'm going to Hubby's Pizza, a hometown favorite for nearly 45 years.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now, through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,400 off on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
Check out Columbia Basin Buildings and Sheds, your local Old Hickory Sheds dealer. We sell and deliver a wide variety of buildings, including storage sheds, lofted barns, playhouses, cabins, and more. Come visit us at 3680 West Van Giesen Street in West Richland.
Join the fun at this year's Free Fall Festival, October 12th and 14th. 2 days of free fun, movie night at Fairchild Cinemas in Pasco, and fun and games at Volunteer Park. Brought to you by Giesa Credit Union, Lord's Health, and Pasco Parks and Recreation.
Stop thinking, let things happen, and be the ball. Better yet, see the ball with K2 Vision RLE. K2 Vision RLE. No readers, glasses, contacts, or cataracts.
Join me tonight at Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar for our Golden Bachelor Watch Party. Awesome food and drinks, great giveaways, and Tri-City's own Faith Martin competing for the Golden Bachelor.
From Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar, Active for Life, and Apple Valley News Now.
I'll see you tonight.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Tens of thousands of Kaiser Permanente union healthcare workers are returning to the picket lines today. Talks about a potential settlement didn't come to fruition yesterday, but according to Kaiser officials, some progress toward a deal has been made. John Lawrence reports.
The largest healthcare worker strike in U.S. history rolls onward.
We have unfilled positions and staff's been asked to work overtime, and we're just not able to give the patient care that we really want to give.
In addition to staffing concerns, other demands from the more than 75,000 unionized employees include better benefits and more pay.
Now when we're at bargaining, all we are told is we're too expensive. Meanwhile, Kaiser executives, a lot of them are multimillionaires.
Kaiser Permanente serves nearly 13 million people in the U.S., and this strike is far-reaching.
We're going to see a lot of people are going to have slower access to health care. They may have to make appointments down the road because they may just not be able to get that access that they really need right now.
Kaiser Permanente issued a statement Wednesday night that said, although a contract settlement is still in limbo, numerous tentative agreements were reached.
What it's going to take in order for us to reach an agreement is really a deep investment in the workforce infrastructure that allows frontline healthcare providers to feel good about the care they're able to give their patients.
The strike ends Saturday, but the coalition says a longer walkout could be held in November if there's still no deal. I'm John Lawrence reporting.
Kaiser Permanente officials say it will get back together with union leaders to, quote, reconvene bargaining as soon as possible. Coming up, a baby has died following a shooting in Massachusetts Wednesday afternoon in an incident stemming from a street fight. And Riley Fitzgerald will return with a look at your First Alert forecast.
Spicy chicken McNuggets, breaded in tempura and made with cayenne, are just the right amount of fire emoji, chili emoji, grinning face with sweat emoji, and wouldn't it be double fire emoji if they came back? Spicy chicken McNuggets, they're back. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Our customers depend on us for everything. We grow well over 200 different crop varieties, and there's tremendous diversity within our trade territory. We spend a lot of time and work a lot with our customers on enhancing and utilization of the products that John Deere offers. From a technology perspective, we do what we say every single day.
Did you know that an adjustable bed can help you sleep better at night?
They also help alleviate health problems like chronic aches and pains, acid reflux, sleep apnea, and of course, snoring.
We are giving away a free adjustable base with your luxury mattress purchase.
And our sleep consultants will tailor the perfect sleep solution just for you.
Come try an adjustable bed today and see how you can improve your quality of sleep.
And health.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Did you know Astria Health has the only team of neurosurgeons in the Lower Valley? Patients no longer need to travel long distances to receive the spine care they need. Patients with spinal tumors, stenosis, herniated or degenerative disc diseases, spine trauma, fractures, or spinal cord injury can be seen by an Astria neurosurgeon in Prosser, Sunnyside, or Zillah. Ask your primary care provider for a referral to one of our neurosurgeons. Astria Health, exceptional rural health care close to home.
If something's missing in your morning without a McDonald's breakfast, then try a new bagel sandwich. With fluffy egg, melty cheese, and your choice of a steak patty with grilled onion, or bacon, or sausage, well, those will fill the void deliciously. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
It's Monday Night Football on Apple Valley News Now as Green Bay battles Las Vegas, live from Allegiant Stadium on the Las Vegas Strip. The Packers and the Raiders, followed by a special primetime Apple Valley News Now. Watch Monday.
October is here.
Halloween is just around the corner.
Oh, yes. That's live. Billy Porter, plus tips to stay fit while traveling when Pack Your Bags Week continues.
Today at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
North Idaho's Priest Lake in early fall. Fly the Northwest Tuesday. From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Riley Fitzgerald.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing day today. A live look outside right now in Pasco through the Giza Stadium Skycam. Still looking pretty dark outside, but stick around for our next full weather and we're going to be seeing some more light out there. We've got a warm Thursday that's on the way, sunny and dry conditions with above average temperatures. We've been seeing a lot of these clear skies for the last couple of days. We're going to continue to see it today. Take a look at this Skywatch radar. We're seeing completely dry and clear skies so far this morning. On our Futurecast, we're just going to let it run because there is a bunch of nothing going on our Futurecast today and into tomorrow and our Saturday, which means no or very few clouds are on the way and dry conditions. Let's take a look at our current temps right now, mostly upper 40s, lower 50s across our entire region today, very close in our temperatures. Our lows are more in the upper 40s, 47s, 46s, and our highs are in the lower 50s right now. So 53, that's our temperatures right now. So still pretty cool if you make your way outside the door right now. Let's take a look at our highs for today. Upper 70s, lower 80s for the Yakima Valley. We're seeing upper 70s and lower 80s for the Mid-Columbia as well. We have got some warm temperatures on the way and a big increase from yesterday. Yesterday in the Blues, we were seeing more in the mid-60s. Now we're seeing the mid-70s for your Thursday. Let's take a look at our temperatures for tonight. We're seeing upper 40s, lower 50s, very similar to this morning's conditions. Dry and clear on the radar. Let's take a look at our wind speeds right now. We're staying pretty low. We saw some heavier gusts in the mountain gaps yesterday in the Ellensburg area. We're staying pretty nice today. Not as many winds definitely as we saw yesterday. Let's take a look at our 7-day forecast. We have those 80s that are on the way. Mostly we've got very stable conditions for a few days. Starting Monday though, that's when we're going to be seeing that change. The big drop in temperatures, especially in Yakima, from 79 on Sunday to 70 and possibly some showers for your Monday. That's also Indigenous Peoples Day on Monday. Big drop in temps. We're going from the 80s down to the 60s next week. Let's take a look in the Tri-Cities. Sun and above average temps. Starting on Monday, though, we're going to see that drop, possibly some showers there. But we're seeing beautiful, beautiful conditions for the next couple of days, but we're going to be seeing that drop in temps. Let's take a look in Walla Walla. We're seeing those 80s. We're seeing one on Saturday, dropping back down over the next couple of days, chance of showers for your Monday and Tuesday. So we've got some showers on the way, but we've got beautiful, dry, sunny conditions for your Thursday. Have a great day.
Thank you, Riley. We've been reporting for months on the rise in violent crimes in cities large and small, but this case stands out. The victim is an innocent bystander, a pregnant woman and her baby. ABC's Rhiannon Alley has the story.
This morning, police in Massachusetts are investigating a shooting that wounded a pregnant woman on a passing bus and led to the death of her child.
It's ridiculous that this has to continuously happen. Like, what are they doing? What are they doing to make us safe?
Gunfire erupted in Holyoke, 90 miles west of Boston, after authorities say 3 people got into a fight. A stray bullet traveled through the bus, hitting the pregnant woman sitting inside. She was listed in critical condition overnight. The district attorney says doctors delivered her baby, but the newborn did not survive.
This is very outrageous. I don't understand how much gun violence has to happen before something really changes in Holyoke, but it's another day. It's just another day in Holyoke.
Just 2 hours before the shooting, police in Holyoke held a news conference about gunfire detection technology, which they began using earlier this year to track shootings. Since March, the technology has detected 113 gunshots, but remarkably, in only 14 of those cases did anyone call 911. Police now urging all residents, no matter how familiar gunshots may become, they should always call police immediately.
Pick up on yesterday's shooting, which helped police take the 3 suspects into custody. Police in the Baltimore area are looking to identify 4 people seen in a video captured near the scene of a shooting on the campus of Morgan State University Tuesday. Police have not said where the video was taken or why they want to know their identities. 5 people were shot in the incident, including 4 students. They range in age from 18 to 22, and their injuries are all non-life-threatening. The shooting happened in the midst of the school's homecoming week celebrations. Police believe all of the victims were just innocent bystanders. Right now, it's unclear what led to the shooting. Police have not said how many people are suspected in the shooting, but did confirm that there have been no arrests. Morgan State is a historically black university with about 9,000 students. When we return on Good Morning Northwest, President Biden erasing billions more in federal student loan debt just as payments resume.
Carl's Jr.'s new Big Char Chili Burger is big on charbroiled flavor, big on smoky sweet heat with a whole charred Anaheim chili, and big on savings with the Big Char Chili Combo for just $7.99.
When you or your loved one has been seriously injured, you want the best law firm on your side. Abeta Nelson Injury Law is the most highly awarded and experienced personal injury firm in Central Washington. Our office has secured the most million-dollar car crash recoveries in Central Washington. You can trust us to have your back. The time for bringing your claim is limited, so don't wait. Call us today for a no-obligation consultation. Abeta Nelson, we take your injury personally.
Experience Minecraft like never before at Minecraft the Exhibition, now at the MAC. Explore the 3D world of the best-selling video game of all time and pop culture phenomenon in this dynamic and immersive exhibition. Step inside the blocky world of Minecraft based on actual in-game builds. Meet 15 life-size Minecraft creatures, including the explosive creeper and mysterious Enderman. Try the game and explore some epic creations from the community. Minecraft the Exhibition for players and non-players of all ages at the MAC in Spokane.
Our hometown. It's more than the regions we live in or the roads we drive on. It's a camaraderie, a belonging. It's working together to be a part of something bigger. Over 1 million pounds of food has been donated over the last 20 years through the Hometown Food Drive. That's countless community partners working together. Still, thousands of people in our community face food insecurity, 40% of them children. But you've always been ready to help. All October long, bring a non-perishable food donation to McCurley dealerships or find a specially packed food donation bag at any local Yolks Fresh market. You are driving change in our community. That's what makes home, home.
Find your way home in a new, used, or certified pre-owned vehicle from Mercedes-Benz of Tri-Cities.
Carl's Jr.'s new Big Char Chili Burger is big on charbroiled flavor, big on smoky sweet heat with a whole charred Anaheim chili, and big on savings with the Big Char Chili Combo for just $7.99.
Portions of Apple Valley News Now, sponsored by Lord's Health and Trios Health, making communities healthier.
Welcome back. Total credit card debt for all Americans is now more than $1 trillion. And more than half of all Americans carry their credit card balance from month to month. If you're determined to start paying your credit card balances down, there are ways to attack the problem. Here's ABC's Tim Pulliam.
Experts say there's usually a good reason why credit card debt can start to grow.
It's usually either a one-time emergency expense, like a home repair, a car repair, a medical bill, something like that, or it's just day-to-day expenses outpacing your paycheck. It's not usually a vacation or a shopping spree.
Ted Rossman, senior industry analyst at Bankrate.com, says the debt can add up quickly.
If you have the average balance, which is about $6,000, at the average interest rate, which is about 21%, if you make minimum payments, you'll be in debt for almost 18 years, and you'll end up paying almost $9,000 just in interest.
Rossman says one good way to attack your credit card balance is to change your credit card.
My favorite tip is to sign up for a 0% balance transfer credit card. I'm actually really pleasantly surprised how generous and abundant these offers have continued to be. So my tip there would be open one of these cards, but don't add new purchases. Just divide what you owe by the number of months in your 0% term.
If you're carrying debt on multiple cards every month, experts say consider focusing on paying off the balance on the card with the highest interest rate or the one with the lowest balance. This can save you money on interest payments and motivate you to keep going. Just remember to pay at least the minimum balance on all of your cards to avoid trouble. If you have a lower credit score or higher debt, you might consider working with a reputable nonprofit counseling agency.
They can often negotiate something like a 6 or 7% rate over 4 or 5 years. And they'll walk you through the process. They'll help you pay off this debt.
Tim Pulliam, ABC News, Los Angeles.
Rossman adds that if you pay off your balance every month, rewards like cash back, free trips, and buyer protections can make credit cards a positive for your personal finances. Federal student loan payments resumed Sunday, but President Biden has already canceled more student loan debt. The president canceled another $9 billion in student debt yesterday. The White House says it's conducting, quote, fixes to what it calls a, quote, broken student loan system. Following an audit, the White House was able to use existing debt relief programs to help 125,000 borrowers, totaling $9 billion. Since President Biden has been in office, the White House says it has canceled $127 billion of debt for nearly 3.6 million borrowers. Coming up, without a confirmed speaker, the House of Representatives now finds itself without leadership as the majority attempts to restore order.
Welcome to the Village Bistro. We're happy you're here. I wanted to share with you some of the things we have on our menu. One of my favorite things is our lemon ricotta pancakes, topped with blueberries and powdered sugar and butter. And oh my, they are so delicious. You gotta try our 4-cheese mac and cheese or burgers. Some say they're the best in town. We love to get to know each customer that comes in, and we want you to feel like family when you're with us.
The road can be a crazy place. Uh-oh! That's why Les Schwab Tires fixes brakes, steering, and more. And those guys don't. Keep driving. I'm just glad Les Schwab puts my safety first, so I can backseat drive with confidence.
During our fall tire sale, save up to $250 on a set of 4 select tires. Les Schwab Tires, doing the right thing since 1952.
Smoke City for Less is your one-stop shop in Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, West Richland, and Hermiston. Every location is conveniently located. And now, Smoke City for Less Hermiston has relocated to North 1st Street by AutoZone. An easy turnoff, $3.95 and you are there. For the lowest prices and largest selection of vape mods, the best batteries, tobacco products, Kratom, and specialty products too. Open 7 days a week, 5 locations, Kennewick, Richland, Pasco, West Richland, and the new location in Hermiston, off $3.95. Smoke City for Less. We smoke the competition.
Check out Columbia Basin Buildings and Sheds, your local Old Hickory Sheds dealer. We sell and deliver a wide variety of buildings, including storage sheds, lofted barns, playhouses, cabins, and more. Come visit us at 3680 West Van Giesen Street in West Richland.
Wait, hold up. DQ put fries and onion rings in a chicken strip basket? Did you know this? Oh, of course you did. It's sitting right in front of you. Sorry. I mean, you got fries and onion rings together. Is this for real?
Hey, baby, wait.
Oh, yep. That just got really real. Grab a chicken strip and fry rings basket.
Okay, just one.
DQ, happy tastes good. Get it delivered at DQ.com.
Save the date. The Three Rivers Bridal Show is coming October 15th. Let us sweep you off your feet with a day of fun, romance, and style. Doors open 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. and don't miss the fashion show at 12 p.m. and 3 p.m. Tickets are only $13 and children 3 and under are free. Discover the best from dress shops, bakeries, photographers, DJs, and more. Your pro team is ready to meet you and make your wedding dreams come true. The Three Rivers Bridal Show tickets are on sale now at Ticketmaster.com or at the Toyota Center box office.
Join the fun at this year's Free Fall Festival, October 12th and 14th. 2 days of free fun, movie night at Fairchild Cinemas in Pasco, and fun and games at Volunteer Park. Brought to you by Giesa Credit Union, Lord's Health, and Pasco Parks and Recreation.
The best way to end your day.
That is good TV.
Friends, tonight at 11:05.
The removal of Kevin McCarthy as Speaker has left the House rudderless as Republicans struggle to bring order to their fractured majority. And former President Donald Trump urged a New York judge to dismiss criminal charges relating to hush money payments, claiming he was indicted to interfere in his presidential campaign.
An above-average day for our temperatures, warm conditions across the entire region today. Let's get ready for this October Thursday.
This is Apple Valley News Now. Good morning, Northwest, on your side.
Good morning and thank you for joining us. I'm Jill Sperling.
I'm Riley Fitzgerald.
Well, we are starting to see the sun coming up and you've been telling us that there's going to be plenty of it today.
Definitely. So a lot, unlimited sun today. We take a live look outside right now in Pasco through the Giesa Stadium Skycam. Look at that clear sky. We're going to have lots and lots of sun. It's a sunny day that's on the way. Let's take a look at what's ahead. A warm Thursday. So not only are we going to have all of this sun, but it's also going to be above average temperatures, which means quite a little bit warmer than we might be expecting. Sunny and dry conditions. Let's take a look at our Skywatch radar where we see these empty skies, no clouds, not a lot at least, and no precipitation that's on the way this morning. Let's take a look at our current temperatures. We're seeing mostly upper 40s, lower 50s, very similar conditions to all of our overnight periods this week, just maybe a little bit warmer as our temperatures start to go up just a little bit. Upper 40s, lower 50s, literally across our entire region. Let's take a look at our daily planner. We're seeing 81 in the Yakima area. We're seeing 80s today in October. 80 for the Tri-Cities. Sunny as well, and Walla Walla is seeing 77, so almost a 10-degree increase from yesterday. Lots of sun that's on the way, but we're going to be seeing a change coming up. I'll tell you all about it in my full forecast.
The drama hasn't stopped on Capitol Hill. There is still no permanent Speaker of the House, and now Republicans in the House are eyeing punishment for the 8 members led by Florida Congressman Matt Gaetz, who voted to remove Speaker Kevin McCarthy from his post on Tuesday. Liz Landers is in Washington with more.
This morning, moderate House Republicans tell ABC News they are pushing to expel Congressman Matt Gaetz from the House GOP conference and punish the other 7 Republicans who voted to remove Congressman Kevin McCarthy as House Speaker.
Matt Gaetz just got schooled by AOC and others. He was totally manipulated into doing this.
I think there needs to be accountability. There needs to be consequences.
Gaetz and the 7 Republicans provided enough votes to force McCarthy out, furious after he worked out a short-term spending deal with Democrats to keep the government funded.
I tend to believe that our dirty laundry should remain in our room, our laundry room, and so I think the conference has to have a serious conversation about that and about what accountability there will be.
The soonest an official move to expel Congressman Matt Gaetz could come is Tuesday, when House Republicans return for a conference meeting to hear from candidates for House Speaker. Congressman Steve Scalise made it official yesterday, saying he's running for the leadership role along with Congressman Jim Jordan. The other big question is, will the new speaker support additional funding for Ukraine, a major sticking point that nearly led to the government shutdown? Congressman Jordan already making it clear where he stands on the issue.
I'm against that. The most pressing issue on Americans' mind is not Ukraine.
Minority Leader Mitch McConnell urged House Republicans to do away with the motion to vacate, which permits a single member to force a vote to vacate the House Speaker. Former President Donald Trump is urging a New York judge to dismiss charges relating to hush money payments to adult film actress Stormy Daniels. In court on Wednesday, Trump's lawyers claimed the former president was indicted to interfere in his presidential campaign. They argued that the Manhattan District Attorney's Office waited 5 years after the investigation was initially launched, then only seated the grand jury that handed up the indictment weeks after Trump announced he was running for president in 2024. Trump was indicted in March on 34 felony counts of falsifying business records. He was accused of reimbursing his former attorney Michael Cohen, who made a payment to silence Stormy Daniels from going public about a previous affair with Trump before the 2016 election. Trump pleaded not guilty to the state charges and denied an affair with Daniels. Trump's lawyers say that the records the former president is charged with falsifying are personal records, not business records. They say the payments came out of his own pocket and not corporate accounts. Riley Fitzgerald returns now with a look at your morning weather forecast.
A warm one today, above average temperatures with dry conditions. I'll have your extended forecast coming up.
Plus, a high-end luxury clothing brand has been tapped by NASA to create new functional and fashionable spacesuits.
E.T. and Extra, tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
Are you looking for a bank that has traditional values and modern solutions? Are you looking for a bank that is member-owned? Are you looking for a bank that leaves a lasting impact on the community? I've got news for you. You're not looking for a bank. Belong to something better. Join Hatho Community Credit Union, where you are more than just a member. Visit hatho.org to join today. Where do you credit union?
Red or white. At Coyote Canyon, we've got you covered. If you love red, try our Italian Sangiovese, French Grenache, or Spanish Tempranillo. Like what you taste? Wine Club. Come visit our tasting room in Prosser. Coyote Canyon is calling.
We're Washington Broadband, Yakima's original internet company. With over 250 square miles of fixed wireless, 60 miles of cable, 20 miles of fiber to the home, we are serious internet. Throughout the year, our crews are building fiber and cable to homes and businesses in the upper Yakima Valley. We've never raised our prices in 28 years. With 7-day-a-week support, we're also a phone company. Go to WABroadband.com to find us. We're Yakima's hometown source to the world.
Businesses, community organizations, and people of all walks of life have joined together for Riverfest 2023. Riverfest is free family fun entertainment featuring exhibitors, live music, and vendors showcasing all the benefits of our river system. Join us Saturday, October 7th from 10 to 3 at Columbia Park in Kennewick. Find out more at riverfestwa.com or on Facebook. Riverfest 2023. Our rivers, our life. Bring the whole family.
Stop thinking, let things happen, and be the ball. Better yet, see the ball with K2 Vision RLE. K2 Vision RLE. No readers, glasses, contacts, or cataracts.
At Bruce Heating and Air, your comfort is our business. With over 30 years of professional HVAC experience for residential and commercial properties, you can rest assured your heating and air system is in good hands. In addition to providing quality heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and installation services, Bruce Heating and Air also houses a full-service sheet metal fabrication shop.
Now, through December 31st, receive rebates up to $1,400 off on a new Daikin Fit system when you finance through Bruce Heating and Air. Terms and conditions apply. See dealer for details.
North Idaho's Priest Lake in early fall.
This time of year is my favorite. It is absolutely stunning. It's quiet, the lake is calm, the trees are turning.
Fly the Northwest. Apple Valley News Now at 6 Tuesday.
October is here.
Halloween is just around the corner.
Oh, yes. That's live. Billy Porter, plus tips to stay fit while traveling when Pack Your Bags Week continues.
Today at 9 on Apple Valley News Now.
The spaceman wears Prada. NASA awarded a $228.5 million contract to modernize spacesuits to Axiom, a Texas-based commercial space company. Axiom has turned to Prada, and NASA approves.
Well, you're seeing a prototype for the new spacesuit. The suits will be used on the 2025 Artemis 3 mission to the moon. 4 astronauts will go, including the first woman and person of color to go to the moon.
Okay, we're seeing the prototypes, but all I'm seeing are the gloves.
Exactly.
But I'll have to be honest, I heard Prada designed these spacesuits. I was thinking it was going to be over-the-top fashion, but they look functional. They look like they're going to be good spacesuits.
Exactly, a function over fashion.
And I'm sure NASA will do all of the testing that they need to do.
100%. Let's take a live look outside right now in Pasco through the Giza Stadium Skycam. Clear skies today, warm conditions. I'll have your first alert weather forecast coming up.
And economists are taking notice of the huge economic impact stars like Beyonce and Taylor Swift are having during their tours. That's coming up on Good Morning Northwest.
David, did you remember to get me an anniversary present?
Anniversary? Of course! It's Mattress Depot USA's anniversary sale.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Join me tonight at Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar for our Golden Bachelor Watch Party. Awesome food and drinks, great giveaways, and Tri-City's own Faith Martin competing for the Golden Bachelor.
From Twig's Bistro and Martini Bar, Active for Life, and Apple Valley News Now.
I'll see you tonight.
In paradise, love is growing, rivals are showing.
I have zero respect for you. None.
And minds are blowing.
Hannah Brown?
Hurricane Hannah is about to hit the beach in paradise. Why is she here?
New Bachelor in Paradise, tonight on ABC.
Thank you for getting groceries, Mika.
Of course. Happy to help. Will Medicare cover any of these bills?
I thought it would, but it doesn't.
We'll get through this. I will always be here for you.
I know. But what about you? I don't ever want you to be in this situation.
Don't worry, Dad. With WA Cares, I'm earning long-term care benefits with each paycheck. That money will be there when I need it.
Find out how the WA Cares Fund can help.
I'm Buzz the Bee from the Painting Bees. I'm a local bee. I started painting houses, and here I am. So what do? We're a local painting company. We paint exterior, we do interior painting, and cabinetry as well. And we're here to take care of everybody, even the DIYers. And so why shouldn't you do this by yourself? Because of our combined 15 years of experience painting homes in the Tri-Cities area. So if you're interested in a free estimate, visit our website or call us at 509-591-8160.
Does your bath or shower need a remodel? Bathfitter can do it all. We'll remove your existing fiberglass tub or shower and replace it with a custom crafted shower or soaker tub. All made in America at our state-of-the-art factory. We rebuild your walls with new drywall and install a custom-made tub or shower with seamless walls in as little as 1 day. All work is guaranteed and built to last. Call your locally owned Bathfitter store now to book your free in-home estimate or visit bathfitter.com.
When you need legal help, trust Quantum Legal. We're here for you in times of trouble, whether you need assistance with criminal defense, personal injury, or have been injured on the job. Law is a complicated matter. Our team of experts will fight for you and help you find the best solution for your situation. Don't let life's challenges get the best of you. We're here to help. Call us today at 509-783-5551 or visit our website at quantumlegal.com.
Let a Mattress Depot USA sleep specialist put you on the mattress that matches your sleeping habits.
Stop by today. You'll sleep better tonight.
Low prices every day. Mattress Depot USA.
Smoke City for Less. We are open 7 days a week with now 5 locations.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Riley Fitzgerald.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing day today. A live look outside right now. The sun is starting to rise, which means we're seeing these clear skies that are out this morning. We're seeing also a very warm Thursday that's on the way. We've got sunny and dry conditions, very similar to what we saw yesterday, just a little bit warmer maybe than we saw Wednesday. We've got above average temps for us that are on the way. Some 80s also on the forecast. If we take a look at our Skywatch radar, very, very clear skies that are happening right now. Not a lot of precipitation or cloud coverage. And if we take a look at our futurecast, I'm not even going to skip by any of this. We are seeing just clear skies for the next Thursday, this Friday, and even on Saturday, we're seeing just lots and lots of open skies, lots of sun that's on the way. Let's take a look at our current conditions. We're seeing mostly upper 40s, lower 50s, all the way from, 54 to 46. So we're seeing some nice cooler temperatures this morning, but they're going to be on the way up as we take a look at our highs for today. Upper 70s, lower 80s, a little unexpected for this early October. Upper 70s, lower 80s for the Mid-Columbia as well. And if we take a look in the Blue Mountain region, we're seeing the mid to upper 70s today. This is about 10 degrees warmer than we saw just yesterday, so we're definitely on a little bit of a rise. Let's take a look at our temps for tonight. Upper 40s, lower 50s as well for this evening with some dry and clear conditions all the way across the board. If we take a look at our wind speeds this morning, mostly very, very low. We saw some gusts in Ellensburg yesterday in the mountain gaps. Those are definitely a lot lower than they are today. On our 7-day forecast, we're seeing very stable conditions for the next couple of days. And we're starting on Monday to see some of that change that's starting to happen. From Sunday to Monday, a drop in temps, some potential showers coming up for your Monday and Tuesday. Big drop in our temps. Let's take a look in the Tri-Cities. Sun and above average temps for the next couple of days, but that big drop on Monday as well, 5 degrees. Some showers popping out for Monday, which is also Indigenous Peoples Day. If we take a look in Walla Walla, we're seeing potentially 80 degrees for your Saturday, dropping a little on Monday and continuing to drop into your Tuesday. A big drop in temperatures and changes are coming for your Monday. That's ahead, but for now we're going to enjoy these hot conditions, if we can say that, for our early October. We're going to be enjoying all of this sun while it's here. Have a great Thursday.
Taylor Swift's economic impact is growing and spreading to movie theaters and the sports world. Cinemark is hoping Swift will boost movie theaters with its latest announcement as the NFL gets a bump from the singer's rumored new beau. Cole Higgins has a look at how Swift and Beyonce are boosting the U.S. economy.
From the Eras Tour to movie screens across the country and now to the NFL world, Taylor Swift is boosting the U.S. economy, with some analysts coining the effect Swiftonomics.
I've been writing about Swiftonomics for almost a year now, ever since she announced the Eras Tour, and it seems like there is always something new to say.
This week, Cinemark announcing ticket sales for Swift's 3-hour concert film are setting pre-sale records. Beyonce plans to do the same with her Renaissance World Tour, as both stars position themselves to pull movie theaters out of writer's strike doldrums. And analysts say, as eager fans spend money to see both stars, it's highlighting women's economic impact.
When you think about the impact of Beyonce and Taylor Swift both, every city they go to is seeing an economic bump because women are staying in hotels. Remote working is allowing that. They're going to the hair salon. They're buying outfits on Amazon or wherever to get together.
The Eras Tour alone could be considered a $5 billion GDP type tour. That's according to Sanjay Sharma, adjunct professor of finance at the University of Southern California, who says adding it all up is hard, but says the money stays in the U.S. and supports local economies.
It's a new phenomenon. It's not even compared. Super Bowl doesn't compare to this.
Meanwhile, Swift's rumored new relationship with NFL star Travis Kelce is breaking NFL viewership records and generating lots of buzz as the Taylor Swift effect spreads to football.
Now it's NFL sales, it's a jersey sales. So it seems like at the end of the day, the big winner here is the U.S. economy and consumer spending.
Swift's Eras Tour concert film is scheduled to open October 13th. Beyonce's Renaissance World Tour expected to hit theaters in December. We'll be right back with the morning sprint and a final check on your forecast. But first, a look at what's ahead on Good Morning America.
In this morning's GMA First Look, heading back to court. Lindsay Shiver, the Georgia woman accused of plotting to kill her estranged husband in the Bahamas, due in court for the first time since she was released on a $100,000 bail.
Any message to Robert or the boys?
Shiver charged with conspiring to kill former college football player Robert Shiver with the help of her boyfriend and an alleged hitman. According to a police report, investigators say Lindsay admitted to sending messages and photos saying, "Kill him."
She's entitled to a jury trial. What is interesting about conspiracy cases in the Bahamas is, unlike the United States, it does not require a unanimous verdict.
And coming up at 7 a.m., we'll have much more on how this attempted murder plot in Paradise will play out in court. With your GMA First Look, I'm Rhiannon Alley, ABC News, New York.
Bipolar 1, I got help to push back.
I got help to push back.
We got help to push back with Lybalvi.
Once daily prescription Lybalvi is proven to treat manic or mixed episodes of bipolar 1 in adults to help you push back. Elderly patients with dementia have an increased risk of death or stroke. Do not take Lybalvi if you are taking opioids or are in opioid withdrawal. The samidorphan in Lybalvi can cause severe opioid withdrawal that can lead to hospitalization or increased risk of life-threatening overdose. Get emergency help if you have trouble breathing, become very drowsy with slowed or shallow breathing, or feel faint, very dizzy, or confused, or if you have fever, stiff muscles, confusion, rash, swollen glands, or problems with your liver, kidneys, heart, or lungs. Other serious side effects may include high cholesterol, weight gain, potentially fatal high blood sugar, uncontrolled body movements, which may be permanent, dizziness upon standing or falls.
Are you ready to push back against bipolar 1? Ask your doctor if Lybalvi is right for you.
Now, the morning sprint.
Time right now is 6:53. We're going to get to your first alert forecast in a moment, but we begin with a look at this morning's top stories. Yakima Valley College has received a $2.9 million grant through a Department of Education program designed to drive Latino students' success in higher education. The funding will help the college set up a career readiness program to help graduates get jobs and create leadership opportunities that will give students a voice in how YVC is run. It will also fund a campus wellness program, training faculty on how to recognize when a student is experiencing mental health issues and how to help. Perry Tech is launching a second location in Sunnyside starting January of next year. Students enrolled in the school's one-year construction and carpentry technology program will have a lab. It's an expansion that's needed, with 800 students at the Yakima campus and the wait list for some programs as long as 2 years. Students will have access to the same resources as the Yakima program, including the opportunity to work with Habitat for Humanity to build homes in the lower Yakima Valley. WSU Tri-Cities School of Engineering and Applied Sciences has been working hard to renovate and upgrade its engineering lab. Those changes made possible thanks to a $200,000 donation from Doug and Julia Hamrick and tens of thousands of dollars in donations from WSU philanthropists, as well as the company that manages PNNL. That money is going towards things like a new 3D printing machine for making prototypes and other equipment that has not been updated since the university opened. The Richland Library is celebrating Banned Books Week with a selfie station fully stocked with banned books. You're encouraged to stop by and snap a picture of yourself with one of the books that people have gotten banned for one reason or another. Many librarians who take a stand against banning books have suffered consequences that range from hateful messages on social media to outright losing their jobs. On Tuesday, Pendleton, Oregon students got to visit the Banned Bookmobile. Banned Books Week runs October 1st through the 7th with the theme Let Freedom Read. According to the City of Pendleton, approximately 120 Pendleton High School junior and senior English class students toured the Banned Booksmobile on Tuesday. The event aims to put a focus on the controversy some literature raises that can lead to challenges and sometimes the removal of books from circulation.
Happy Thursday, everyone. Hope you're having an amazing day today. Taking a live look outside right now in Pasco through the Giza Stadium Skycam. We're seeing some clear conditions to start off our morning, and that's going to be what we're going to be seeing ahead. Sunny and dry today. Above average temps for this warm Thursday. That's definitely on the way. We saw some warm conditions yesterday. We're going to be seeing even more warm conditions today. But we're going to start out with our current temps, mostly upper 40s, lower 50s this morning all around our region. Not a lot of variance there. If we take a look at our future cast, we're going to be seeing these clear skies this morning. This morning into Friday, into Saturday as well, these clear skies. Beautiful sun is going to be out for a while. We're also seeing above average temperatures for this time of year. If we look at our highs for today, upper 70s, lower 80s around our area, upper 70s, lower 80s in the Mid-Columbia as well as the Yakima Valley. And in the Blue Mountain region, we're seeing mid to upper 70s today, which is about 10 degrees warmer than we saw yesterday. We've got some warm conditions. This is our temperature trend for the Tri-Cities, average of 73, but we're seeing even in the 80s on. We're going to be dropping a little bit into our next start of our next work week. We've got some beautiful conditions for today, tomorrow, and your weekend. But we're definitely going to see a change in our temperatures starting on Monday. That's when we're dropping down to back below our averages. Jill, I'll send it back to you.
Thanks for joining us on Good Morning Northwest. GMA is next. Your local news is back tonight at 5. Have a great rest of your morning.